Alright, so here's another one of our penetration videos. This target is makeshift, just something that we made up in a few minutes. Heading to the range, realized we didn't make a target for this week, so we just went through and just strapped together. We crushed, flattened a few beans cans, and we just folded them over. I think it's 2 cans, each one folded 4 times, so it's 4 layers in each can. As you can see there, we even just wrapped, we found a tourist map, we wrapped the tourist map around. It's like 2 layers of map on this side, 1 layer there, but the map is multiple layers, and that's just how we folded it. 2 parts thicker and just one part over there. And then we put the top of one of the cans over here to represent the harder section, and then that's the weaker section. So it's like 9 layers of can here, 8 over here. Supposed to only take 2 shots of this target. Still only testing Eley Club. There's the subsonic round, 40 grain bullet. First shot, like the previous target test that we did a few weeks back. I think our first test that we did, I'm not sure. First shot went right over the top and skimmed only a few layers. So that's a discounted shot. We're not going to count that one really. But after we took the shot, went over to the target, saw massive damage on the top here, and picked it up and started hearing something rattling around, and then bullet head came out. Doesn't feel too heavy, so I think something, because it was inside there, I think something came out here. I don't know what exactly, but it doesn't feel really the weight of a 22 LR bullet head. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Don't know if I can see clearly with my camera. That's the discounted shot really, but it's nice to have recovered something. Yeah, and then first shot we took it to the harder part. Nice impact in the middle there. If you look over at the cavity, you've got a really nice cavity there. Don't know if you can see clearly down there on camera, but I can. Really nice damage on the inside. Then second shot, unfortunately we just clipped the bottom of the harder section. We're not really going to count it as in penetrated, because it's just clipping the edge of it. It didn't penetrate any metal, just went off the side. Might have deflected it slightly, because it seems like the end of the cavity is a bit further down at the back. If you look here, see, it did come slightly more down. But it's an alright little cavity as well. Don't know if you can see through it at all. Anyway, big difference between the cavities at the end. We think it's got something to do with the tape. The tape just being pulled back with all the paper and everything. Not too sure, but we're going to dissect this in a minute, and that'll reveal which cavity is bigger, if for any reason. And that's that for this, the review of this. We're going to cut it open. Cool, so we've stripped it down. See the front, this is the harder part. There you go, there's the first shot that we're not counting. Nice clean little hole for the one that we are counting. Entrance, both parts on the tourist map thing. Yeah, this is the 2 layers of the tourist map. Now we have the start of the metal. Don't know why I taped it together. I think it was just to keep them nice and hard, compact together. So there's the entrance shots. So the cavities did turn out to be quite different in size. Not too sure why. I suppose that one extra layer of tin did manage to deform the first round significantly enough to cause it to mushroom a bit quicker, maybe. So there's the cavity there. There's the cavity of the second one. Don't know how well you can see in there. Yeah, so that's that. Maybe we'll, at some point when we get bored, we're going to strap a few more together. Try stop the round somewhere inside and see what it looks like when it's stopped within a metal only target such as this one. Sweet, so head to the rimfireblog.blogspot.com and check our other videos out, other reviews, and everything else about rimfire shooting.